Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is Jessie Jessie, my little one Chi. So welcome to day 7 of Vlogmas 2025. Today I'm going to take you through how Thanksgiving is celebrated in Pentecostal church in Nigeria. I'll probably say Africa, but let me be specific, Nigeria. But when I say Nigeria, I do not mean all Nigerian churches, because Thanksgiving is not celebrated this way in the church that I attend, but this is also a Pentecostal church and I was invited for this Thanksgiving. So let me put you through how it is being celebrated. A lot of things that happened here is actually a cultural shock to me, most especially the after party part of it. But regardless of how it is being celebrated, the most important thing is what we think or how we feel about it, right? The most important thing is coming to celebrate with a heart of gratitude, a heart of thanksgiving. And after thanking God, we come together to celebrate, to marry. I was invited to this church for their Thanksgiving, and this was how it was celebrated. First of all, they brought out what they want to use for Thanksgiving, or it could be pledged. I don't know if it was pledged or if it was willing, if it was pledged or if they were asked to do that, but there were a lot of bags of rice here. I didn't really count how many bags of rice they were, but there were a lot, and they brought it to thank God or to appreciate God for what God has done. Also, don't ask me who goes with the bags of rice or who takes it. I have absolutely no idea, right? I have no idea of who goes with it, because this is not my church. I don't know how they operate in the church, but all I know is that the member brings the church the food stuff to submit it and appreciate God. And I guess this is the general Thanksgiving or so, I don't know. But I know that after this one, different groups, different people were called upon to come and thank God. No, after this particular one, I think it was the cutting of the cake. But one thing I liked or admired about the whole thing is that whatever anybody was doing, they were doing it with gratitude, with joy, with I don't know their heart, right? But based on what I saw, they were doing it with gratitude, with joy, with happiness. I mean, come on, it's not easy to see the last month of the year or the first Sunday of the last month of the year. Just yesterday here, I was telling you guys about my uncle who I was sort of close to. I won't really say close, but it's someone I know, somebody I liked, because of how simple and how easygoing he was, and it just passed. So coming to thank God for seeing the last month of the year is a thing of joy, because it's not all that started this month with us, our life to see. So after that first activities, which is giving, then they called on the women. These are the women of the church. They came with their own Thanksgiving offering, dancing and singing praises to God in appreciation. After singing, they'll kneel down, then the pastor or bishop, I don't know the title of their leader, praise for them and praise with them also. One thing I noticed is that this church is mostly dominated by women, like women hold the highest population. Like, what's happening? Men, are you guys not going to church? Because if you look clearly, apart from this church, most churches I've noticed, women, they have more women in attendance. This team comprised of the media team, then youth. I came out from the youth, I couldn't film it. Then after party, like, this is the after party. I've never seen a after party for a church Thanksgiving before. There were all sorts of drink. When I say all sorts of drink, I'm not going to be specific, but all sorts of drink. and it was dancing, 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 and fun galore.
Where's your daddy? He's not here.